Target is like 15 points. So for making 100 and something, that's more than the target. So yeah, the target half day.
Yo, hey guys, hope you're doing good. So I took this trade on my live account. First took the entry here. As soon as price broke past this 15-minute breakaway fair value gap on the 15-minute time frame. Right. Let me show y'all. It's freezing. So as soon as price came here, this candle here, it was coming down here, looking at this range, just slightly below. Right. I eyeballed it, so I didn't. You can see here, just slightly below the 50% range. Took the buy, came back. This one here, as soon as it was touching here, took the buy again. Right. So I'll give you one reason for the buy. You can see, right, bullish. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, S&P 500 formed a bullish SMT. Let me show y'all. Yeah. Oh, oh, he didn't. Oh, that's crazy. Uh, what was the reason I took this spy again? Okay, but something about bullish SMT. Oh, it formed a bullish SMT on GMT time, right? So you can see price also entered a fair value gap here, right? Then here as well. So I took the trade here on my live account. I closed it here on my live account. So I'll tell you why I closed it here on my live account. So if you look on the 1 hour, you can see it's a fair value gap. So I just aim for the nearest level and close my trade there on my live account. However, on this account, I'm still keeping till here. So I'm practicing patience in a sort of way. Yeah, it's also 1 hour fair value gap. This the 0.25 of the 15 minutes, actually 0.5 of the 1 hour. So I close my real live account here because price could come here and just retrace and carry on going downwards, right? So that's a possibility. Here I left it because if I get stopped out here, it's still chill because I'm still in profit overall, so it's not gonna be a problem. On my live account, I made more than my target. So my target is usually about 15 points a day. I closed my trade at 100 and something, right. So I made more than 15 points for the day. So I'm gonna withdraw this cash. I'm gonna e-wallet it to myself. And yeah, ooh, it's so cold. So we just tape reading this. Yeah, I didn't have enough time to make it live because I looked at the charts. As soon as I wake up after praying, I look at the charts. I see what could potentially happen, And then later on, like 8:30, mind you, today there is no news, no news at all. So it's a day you just enter and out. You don't swing for the fences. See, there's no news at all. So this entry to here was a great entry, like bread and butter, in, out, done. What about your day? That's why as soon as you hit here, I closed my trade on my live account, and now on this demo account, I can hold it because overall I made a lot of profit. You can see I made $338.11. So if I get stopped out here, right, it's only gonna be $13. So $13 of this, right, minus, okay, minus another, add another $3. So 13, $14. So it's just gonna be this minus $14, and that's done. Right. On my live account, I have my profits already covered, so it's chilled. Yeah, and plus I wouldn't want price to even come back here if it's gonna continue up there. So that's, so this was a 950 to 1010 macro. Let me show y'all 950 to 1010 macro trade. You can see this is 10. This is 955. So I took the trade here, took another trade here, nearest buy side liquidity, also a 1 hour CB. Close my trade. A good entry. This one was so good. This entry was so good. I'm never gonna lie. Even I'm impressed with it. I'm like, yeah, bro. Like you really did it. Like crazy, 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 crazy. Yeah, it was a good entry. Then here I took out three, and here I took out three. Because when I pressed three, it didn't show, and then I pressed again. Then it ended up taking six, and I was still confident in the trade, so I let it run. I was like, okay, it's fine, it can run. But then I'm gonna close my trade most of the game here, and that's what happened. And then I left one. Right. So I left one day, 950, 950. I needed to start from 950. 950 is this candle, but it's not okay. 950 to 1010. Where's 10? Yeah, 1010. Yeah, you can see. Let me just mark that 950 1010 macro. So when I'm doing my chart analysis, I can see where I took the trade. This is a 15 minute BC, right? BC. This is a 1 hour CB. 1 hour CB low. Okay, so 15-minute BC low. Yeah. So that was the trade. Just this macro. That's all you need. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. So you see, price did a retracement into a 1 hour CB low, and then it just can see the bodies, and then disrespected this level. Now we're looking here. It might be making a market maker sell model that you could take opportunity in on the what time frame, on the 30-second time frame. If you trade the 30-second time frame, yeah. But I wouldn't, yo, like this trade alone for me is like, okay, I'm done with the day. Mind you, the reason you want, let's watch how price behaves here. The reason you want to trade is so you can have freedom, right? You don't want to be trading the whole day. You don't want to be trading the whole day. That's the point. Alright, look, this is acting as an inverted fair. Price disrespected this, but we wanna see if price respects this because this is the last level, last line of defense, right? But look at this. It formed. What's this high? Look here. Right. Then we'll see if it will disrespect this or not. What's this high? 29789.0. And what's this high? 29789.6. So it went above this high, right? And what's this high? 29797. It went above this high. So it went this went above this high and this went above that high. Alright. And then this just touched this low. Okay, let's just watch. Alright, we're still keeping this trade. On those top. Yo, I think the top the TOEFL thing is like I don't know, TOEFL apples are like sugary apples, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Toffee apples. I don't know, guys. What's that? I don't know. I don't know what that. My girl is asking. Yeah, I don't know what that. Okay, so we're just watching. I love watching the charts on the 1 minute. I'm also live. I'm also watching on my live account. Yeah, I took it on my demo first, and then I took it on my live. Right. It still looks like it's promising, as in it could go further up, but it doesn't mean you should enter. Yeah, you already made your money for the day, so why you pushing things? That's where greed comes in. A lot of people don't make it in forex because they're greedy. Don't be greedy in this game. Yeah. You make your money, you're out. As soon as you make your money, you out. Don't don't follow hearsay or say, you're gonna cry, or you're gonna see tears. Okay, this I wanted to only show on the 1 minute. Okay, so price seems like it still wants to go further up. You can see a market maker buy model starting here. So this will be one entry, and then if it goes above here, then you can look for another entry here to attack this. So for now, I'm not taking any entry. I'll look for a safer entry above here. That's for me, right? But till then, I'm gonna measure this high to this low. So this is a 50% range. Yeah. So price disrespected and then it respected it. So we look for entry here. Right. Okay, let me adjust this a little bit. Right, I want it to only show 50%. Yeah, I want it to only show 50%. Yeah. So we're looking here. This is where we're gonna close our trade. Yeah. Yeah, that's where we're gonna close our trade. Oh, and this last one remaining, that's what I mean. Are we looking at this, right? Yeah, thank you, Lord. Da-da-da. Yeah, it was gonna be nice if I could live stream it, but again, it's the same thing. Right? It's just that now you're seeing it after I took the trade. Right? After I took the trade. And mind you, I'm predicting this like, yo, hours before price reaches there. So you can't be like, oh, it's a delay chart. It's only 5 second delay. 5 second. Yeah. So that can be used as an excuse because 5 second delay does not mean I already know price will go there. Because this will take hours to reach, even minutes. So there can't be an excuse of whatever, whatever. It's using 5 second delay. I'm predicting price before it happens. So where does the 5 second delay come in? If you can do it, you do it. Right? And I'm telling you which trades I'm taking on my live account. So yeah, so far I haven't taken a losing trade since I found out what the margins were. Because I was looking at the margins and I was like, yo, what's the margin for this and that? Now I know. So The only trade your guys saw me lose was the one for US 30, the one I was trying to prove a point why you shouldn't trade on NFP days. But also that I did a video trying to find out how and why I lost. Let's change this color. Alright, I don't want everything to be same color. Let me make it purple. Right. Yeah. You want price to remain within this range if it's gonna go higher, right? So we're looking at this, we're looking at that, we're looking at 0.75 to 0.5. That's the range. That's the range price should respect if it's gonna go higher. If price closes below this and starts mingling in the lower percentage of the range 0.5 and 0.25, right? Yeah, guys, I don't know if you can see 0.25. Let me just remove that for y'all. Wait, let me take a screenshot of this. Trust me, I wanna take trades that hold from here to here, so I can brag like, yeah, like you, bro, like I did this. Again, bragging doesn't make you money unless you're a celebrity. And in this case, even if you're a celebrity, make your money, bro. Make your money, man, and get out. Get out. Don't worry about what are this, what are they gonna say. No, make your money and get out. That's the point. That's why we here. We all trading because we wanna make money. We're not trading to impress people or make people happy with what we're doing. Let's be honest. I don't care. Yeah. If I'm making money, why should I care what your opinion is? Right. This is the 12 a.m. Once price goes above here, once price goes above here, I want you to act as support. 12 a.m. Yeah, you can see the weeks, right? Once price goes above here, I want it to act as support. Yeah. So we're still looking here. Let's put Detective J. Alright, we're putting Detective J there. Detective J. Okay. Can I not edit this color? I don't think so. But it is what it is. Yeah. So we wanted to close above the 12 a.m. candle. The 9:30 candle is here, so it's low. I'm not even concerned about that. Right. Let's take this, put it here. Right. Once it closes above that, expect the 12 a.m. candle to act as support. In case you can't hear me, like my voice, guys, from yesterday's video, I mentioned that this body, I can't say me. I'm not gonna say me because me, I'm a spirit. Alright, I'm a soul and a spirit. So I'm saying this body, of mine, of the Holy Spirit, is trying to catch a cold. So it's definitely gonna get better. It's definitely gonna get better. I'm just managing it. Alright, I'm not even worried about it. Just managing it. Alright, just managing it. Okay. So price is going up. So here it reacted to the lower 1 hour. Uh, this. See, there was another CBD. I just didn't mark it. I marked it on my live account. I'm gonna mark it here so you guys can see it. But I'm gonna make this one thin. I'm gonna make it thin, and then I'm gonna see how it reacted to that. Let me take a screenshot of this. Alright. Take a screenshot of that. Yeah. Then take a screenshot of that. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. I see. I need this to show. Yeah. Okay. Take that. Excuse me. Okay. You can see price You see the body? As soon as this body closed above 0.5% of the range, right? It's mingling between 0.75 and 0.5, and in between that range of 0.75 and 0.5, we see there's a 1 hour CB. So let's see how price breaks through this. We have this, the new 15-minute candle. It's closing at about 45. Yeah, so we'll see. Let's look at that. uh, Let me take a screenshot of that. Detective J is here, right? But he closed his trade here on his live account. I'm just watching to see if it comes here. Let's watch this week. But I want this to hold. I prefer price to be held by the 0.5 level. However, I'm giving it room, like, to do whatever it wants, because, like I said, there's no news today at all. Not the best day to look for big swings if there's no news. Yeah, it's not the best. The best days to look for swings when you know there's news around, not when there's no news. Okay, Detective J. Alright, so this is the 1 hour. Remember the lower level. Yo, there's so much on the charts. Yo, uh, yo, uh, I'm gonna delete this stuff, but again, I want you guys. I think you already saw this, so there's no need for me to keep that. Let's keep that. You all saw this. You don't need. I don't need to keep that. This I can keep. I'll keep this for y'all, right, so you can see what we're looking at. Uh, so we'll look at the consequential encouragements of this. It's fine. Yeah, that should act as a good 50% range also, keeper, because slightly just below the 50% range. Okay. Yeah. So we watching. I wanna finish this one at let's say 10:50 to 11:10. You know what? Cause I wanna go withdraw some cash. I wanna go withdraw some cash, buy some spinach for the house. Cause I looked at the house and I saw, like, yo, there's not much in the house. So I wanna help out in the house. Yeah. So I'm sure, cause I don't want old lady to be very stressed. I don't like her stressing. Even though we bump heads, I still love her. Yeah. Yeah, I bump heads with my aunt, yo, but I still love her at the end of the day. So, and I remember in the morning when I was praying, and then God showed me what she was praying for. Right? She was like, "Oh," then yeah, that was God basically telling me, "Okay, when you make the money, this is what you must do." So I know what I must do. In fact, let me just do the withdrawal already. Alright, while I'm at it, let me just do another withdrawal. Yeah, yeah, uh, yeah. Okay, let me just do the withdrawal now. It doesn't take long. That's one thing. Oh, today's a holiday. I wonder if it's gonna withdraw quickly since today's a holiday. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. So you can see the 12 a.m. candle is holding price. It's holding price. So we want price to close above that, and then we look at here, right? And then from above here, we want speed. We want speed. Speed. Uh, okay. I'm gonna withdraw again some cash, right? Uh, yeah. Let me just tell my goal. Right. Uh, uh, yeah. Uh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think that would do. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we talk to each other about money related stuff, even though I'm the better money management person. Still, yo, it's raining. It's raining. Uh, she's laughing. I'm telling her, imagine before I even made it. Yo, I shame. Okay, look at the time. 10:50 macro. 10:50 macro is about to start. Yeah, God sees the future, guys. Don't play with God. That's crazy. J- what is she saying? Yo, yeah. Hey. Okay, we're still looking at the 12 a.m. candle. Who's this, Manchi? Oh, she went to overport with me. Yeah. Oh, you guys can see my name. Oh, yo, yeah, you can. Yeah, that's me. You know me. So hey. Oh yeah, that says it. Let me update my Facebook and put my link there as well for trading. Cause I wanna help people learn how to make money. Okay, look at this. We want this low to hold, right? We don't want price to go any lower than that, right? Yeah, we want this low to hold because this one is giving too much resistance. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it. Yeah, I want price to start moving now because the 1050 to 1110 macro is about to start. So I want this to hold, right? Yeah, I want this to hold. So I'm just gonna make it straight like that. Yeah, I want price to start moving now. Right? You see my trade? I was like in, out, out, finish. Those are the type of trades I like. Yeah, there are some trades I'll hold like for a day. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. I'm listening to Pastor Chris right now. So we're still looking here and then we're looking how price will react here. After price breaks this 12 a.m. candle be one speed. Let's see. Oh, the word only works when you work it. What does that mean? That's deep. That's deep. That's deep. Okay, let's look at this. Alright. Mind you, today there's no news. So you need to depend on macros. Oh, yesterday, let me tell you something. Yesterday I was walking to church and and I was thinking to myself, how do you manage a relationship in a godly way? You know, and your relationship is just starting. How do you balance letting your partner grow, right, whilst also preventing them from growing certain habits that will later on affect your relationship when you all are married? So that was something I was contemplating, and I think that's a very good topic for a video. Definitely looking forward to making that sort of video. So, how do you allow your partner to grow, right? You know, and yet, in allowing them to grow, prevent certain habits that could hinder or destroy your relationship in the future. Because if you're working with your partner towards marriage, this is a question you need to ask yourself. Because not all habits are good. But again, you need to consider that you're growing with this person. So, how do you grow and yet also prevent that habit from getting ingrained into their personality, whereby now, though they are committing the act, they are committing it unconsciously and not intentionally, but it's now a part of them. So that's a topic that I was thinking about, and because me and my girl, we both have habits that sometimes we give each other headaches. So how do we work around that for her and for me as well? So I need to also, yeah, I just yeah. So that's a nice topic, and also Christian dating. That's a nice topic too. Let's go on the 1 minute time frame. Let's see what it says. Right. This is a point whereby I'll tell you, yeah, close your trade and go do something else. Cause look at that. Okay, so price took that low, then this took that low, and then this the 12 a.m. You see what the 12 a.m. is doing. This is a 12 a.m. open. Yo, so what does confession mean? Homologia. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's. Yeah. I love my girl. She. Yeah. 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 We're about to get stopped out. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we're looking at this, right? Yeah. We're looking at this. Yeah. Excuse me. Uh. So yeah. Oh yeah. Let me withdraw the cash. I wonder if it's gonna withdraw quickly, cause I uh the person needs the cash today. Alright, cause I wanna withdraw it and then go about Anna withdraw it to my FNB, and then from the FNB withdraw it to uh what is it? Okay, stop loss got here. Yeah. So that's it for the day. You can see 12 a.m. candle, handled price. So we're just gonna finish the 1050 macro and then we're gonna go about our day. Right. Uh what's this? Uh what's going on? Uh I don't understand what's going on. Right. I'm not saying here on the chat, I'm looking at my phone. That's why I'm like, what's going on here? Because I already have an account. So what's this nonsense you're asking me about logging in again? Right. Okay. 6-digit code. Okay. We watching? Okay. Yeah, got it. Uh, yeah. Verify. I trust this device. Okay. Let me put that. Yeah. That should do. Yeah. 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 I see why you'd have been happy taking this trade, closing all your profits here. Beautiful, right? I'm done. Yeah. Okay. Oh, they just wanted me to create a password. It's created, so it's done. That's good. Now let me withdraw this money. Yeah. Yo, these people are like, this guy is withdrawing, like this guy can trade, yo. Like, okay, bank card payout. Yeah. Hybo. What's this, manji? Minimum 323 rand. Hybo. Hybo. These people are wicked. Wicked. What you mean 300 and... Mwah. They don't want me to withdraw anymore. Minimum Hybo. Kanjani manje. Kanjani. Hybo. The minimum was 90 rand. Manje, how did it go to Hybo? These people are wicked. Ha! Ha! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll make the money and I'll withdraw anyways. It's chill. Yeah. Hey, I really wanted to withdraw the money though. But why did they make the minimum so high? High, bro. Wait, this. Ha. Right? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna withdraw the 373 rand, and then the remaining cash, I'm gonna trade it. You're gonna see. You're playing with me, eh? So if I withdraw that amount, how much will I stay with? Alright, let me just check. Before the minimum was 90 rand for XM. I don't know why they increased the minimum all of a sudden. Hey, interesting stuff. I have, okay. Let's see. Let's see. Minus. will I have free margin to trade? Okay, we're looking at the 1050 to 1110 macro. We can see price is gonna carry on going downward. So take a screenshot of that. Let's look at how we ended the day. See, it ended at $12 minus $3 for that, right? Closing that one position. And we ended the day on $5,347.92, right? Yeah, so that's good. Okay, so I'll stay with only 15555. No. Can I trade with that? Let me see. Yeah, I think I can. Yeah, I can. I actually can. Yeah, I actually can because the margin is yeah. See, now you would be very glad that you closed your trade here. You see how glad you'd be right now? But last time I only withdrew 2, 3, 4. So why did the withdrawal amount go up? Huh, interesting. Okay guys, that's the 5 minutes. Here's the 15 minute. What's this? Oh, this is yesterday's when I was let me delete that. Excuse me. Yeah, that's, see, this got disrespected. You saw the 12 a.m. candle, the 12 a.m. price, right? Let me just show it here as well. It held the price. You see all these bodies, it couldn't close above that, so it means it's held price. Current interval and above. No, current interval and above. Yeah, current interval and below. Yeah, look at that. See how the bodies were failing to close, then eventually gave up the ghost. Oh, that's what ICT would have said. It gave up the ghost. Okay, that's under 15 minutes. Right, let me just take it like this as well, so you can see. Take so I can see it properly. Detective J was right by taking his take profit day. Uh, uh, yeah. Oh, okay. I definitely need to put that as well, so I can keep that in my notes too. Right. All right. That's good. Cause I didn't keep that on my notes. In my notes. Sorry, I'm saying on my notes. 075. Yeah, I didn't keep that on my in my notes. Yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let's go on the 15 minute. Alright. That's done. On the 1 hour. See? See that? Kinda happy, hey? I don't want it to show on the 1 hour. Neither do I want this to show on the 1 hour. Neither do I want this to show on the 1 hour. So I'm just removing them from all of the time frames and keeping it 1 hour. You see? So my target was the nearest resistance, which was this. Beautiful trade. Beautiful trade. Where's the screenshot I took? Let me take a screenshot of here too. Yo, this body is tweaking, but it's gonna get better. Yeah, done with that. Okay, let me look. So guys, that's it on my side. I've tape read for y'all. Oh yeah, I said I'll 10:50 to 11:10. Okay, we just have 7 more minutes anyways. Right, let's watch. It's just 7 more minutes and then we're done. Even though we already got stopped out, but yeah, we can see. Right, 7 more minutes. Let's see. Let's see what price will produce in 7 minutes. Right, let's delete. I'm gonna delete that. I'm deleting that. I'm deleting that. Right. See how the slow is keeping price now. Let's see what price does in 7 minutes. I'm thinking, what should I go buy? Should I buy bread? Yeah, the thing is, I don't want to spend overly too much. Yeah, because mind you, at the end of the month, I still have to pay for the house too. So I don't want to stretch myself to the point of trying to please people. Then end of the month, I end up crying because oh, does I need this? Does I need that? Right? I don't want that at all. What's this low? Look here, right? What's this low? 713.2. What's this high? 713.6. Alright, so it went slightly inside. What's this high? 713.2. 713.2. Exact high, exact low. So look at this. Yeah, yeah. Now price is in this range. Let me show you which range. Let me bring the zero point 0.5 level so you can see. Remember I told y'all if price breaks below that range, what's gonna happen? Current interval. Okay, let me just be specific where I wanted to show. I definitely don't want it to show on the 4 hour. I don't want it to show on the 4 hour. Right. So now price is between. Okay, let's leave this. I'm deleting this because we're not needing it anymore. Okay, let's just leave it for now. Now price is in this range. Remember it closed below here. So we're looking at this level now. We're not gonna do anything. We're just looking. Just so you guys know. We're looking. We're not planning on doing anything. Let's see. Uh, took the screenshots. I wanna see the screenshots. I didn't take a lot of screenshots on my live account. Oh, I did. Okay. So the margin is about 96 rand. Then there's free margin. So free margin is also important. So let's take 150. Where's this? Minus 59. Uh, let's just say that a. Okay, yeah, I could do that. I could do that. All right, so I'm gonna withdraw the amount, and yeah, I'm gonna go help out with the crib. Wait, let me first see my FNB. How much am I owing? Then I'll e-wallet the money to myself, go withdraw it, then I'll buy some things for the house, cause yeah, uh, okay, let's see. I don't think I owe anything. I paid my bank fees already. With my previous withdrawal. Yeah, I don't owe anything. I paid my bank fees already. So let's see, right? I wanna see something. If I withdraw that amount, I wanna see if next time they're gonna increase the minimum again. Yeah, that's my card. Alright, okay, okay. Requested. Okay, we have 1 minute. We're looking at this. Okay, that's done. That's done. So I'm gonna stay with that amount now. I'm gonna trade that amount. Yeah. All right, that's done. Yeah, the email, the email was late. Oh, okay, now I wanna see something. I wanna see something, right? Let's see if the withdrawal amount increased now, because it was 3 2, it was 90 rand. Then it went to 323. Okay, so guys, like I said, watch this. What price did? Took this, took that, and then it's going down, right? Remember, I said if price breaks below the zero point 0.5 level, we'll be looking at the zero point 0.5 to 0.25 level. Price came in this range. You can see it broke here, it came, and then it was a fair value gap just just below the 50% of zero point 0.5 and 0.25, right? Then look at this open. This open is what? Look here, right? Look here. The open here is 29713.2. What's the slow? 29. Look here. Hey, pointing in my hand. Look here, right? 29713.2. What is the close here? Look here. Look at this, right? What is the close here? 29713.4. So it went up just by 0.2, right? And this one here was what? The low. Look at this. 79 713.2, 29713.2. Yeah, beautiful stuff. Now price is within this range, so if, yeah, I wouldn't advise you to sell or buy. Just chill. Like, this was the most beautiful trade you could have taken, unless you're confident in this one. Yeah, you could have taken this one also, right? But I doubt anyone was confident there. Yeah, unless you knew something that some of us don't know, or you have more experience with it, then yeah, you would have been confident there. So guys, with that said, it was nice talking to y'all. I enjoyed the tape read. Definitely gonna meet up again some other time. All right, cheers.